Hey y'all, so today we're going to be going over all of the imports that I got from Ecuagenera. This is just a little bit over a month update, so let's jump in and see how they're doing. So for the entire month, all of the plants were in that cabinet, and ignore the sticky strips. I have fungus gnats, they're driving me crazy. So yeah, ignore those, but everything was on this top shelf in my Millsbo cabinet. And actually today is their first day in their permanent, hopefully, outdoor environment. So let's just chat. A lot of it has changed because I did have to cut some. The stems, a lot of them were kind of bending downwards and I wouldn't be able to pot them appropriately. So I just went ahead and chopped them. So let's talk about the El Choco Red. Here is the El Choco. I didn't lose any leaves on this guy. He did have a little bit of some leaf damage when he came in, but kept all his leaves, doing really good. This one I did not chop at all. This one had a leaf. Ooh, you're in the midst. This one had a new leaf that was coming out, but the little, caterpillar? The sheath that the leaf was in looked like it was rotting, so I peeled the covering from the leaf, and it's just kind of looked like this ever since. I have noticed that this is much more open than it was. It was wrapped really tight when I first took that covering off, so I don't know if it's trying to unfurl or if it's just gonna sit here like this for the rest of its life. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it'll unfurl and give me a gorgeous new leaf. This one doesn't have a ton of roots in here from what I could tell, at least. Most of the other ones you can clearly see the roots through the container. This one I can't. However, if you could see in there, I just recently wrapped the aerial roots maybe 3 days ago because I noticed I wasn't seeing any roots in here and it made me worry. And this leaf wasn't doing anything. So it made me worry, and I just wrapped this in moss, and the roots are already starting to kind of grow into the moss. So this one's doing good. Next up is my Pastazanum. This one is doing really well. I don't want to disturb everything, but here's the pasta. It had these 3 leaves, didn't lose any leaves, but it did try to produce a new leaf for me, and my freaking dumb self knocked the new leaf off. It's completely just gone now. So that's fun. Otherwise it would have had a new leaf, but I'm an idiot. It is already trying to push another leaf though. So that's good news. The roots on this are insane. Can you see that? Needless to say, it's pretty happy. I also have a chunk of this that I cut off the very bottom of the stem, and it is pushing crazy new growth and doing really well. I'll show you that in a minute. On to the Plowmanii. I had to cut this one because it was just growing weird and I couldn't get it in any container. I couldn't get it in any cup. It was just weird, and I figured I might as well just cut it because when it came time to pot it, I wouldn't be able to put it in a pot either. So chopped that into 2. It was this leaf and this leaf. And so since I separated it and put them in their own pots, this cutting has pushed out a beautiful new leaf for me. And then this one back here is about to push out another one here. And of course the roots in these are doing really well too. I could show you this one easier, but you can kind of see happy roots, happy roots, happy roots. Not nearly as crazy as the pasta, but I don't know if you can see at the bottom there, it's doing well. So super happy. This one is perfect. I love this adorable little leaf. Look at that. Ooh. The Gloriosum was the weirdest one of them all. It literally, the whole chunk was growing downwards. And so I definitely had to cut that a couple of times. Oof. So I have 2 cuttings of the Gloriosum. This one is doing well. As you can see, it is trying to push a new leaf for me. I did put it in this acrylic rectangle that I found on Amazon. It's kind of too shallow. The roots were crazy when it was in one of these little pots. I just have leca at the bottom and then my soil mixture at the top. I don't know if you could see it, but there's some roots that you can kind of see right smack in the middle there. See that white one? And over here it kind of leads down. I don't know if you could see it, but there are some roots kind of creeping along the pot. So I think it's gotten happy in here. I'm hoping that this lasts until it gets to the edge of this pot though, because that would be nice. But doing good. These are the original 2 leaves. Didn't lose any leaves on this one other than having to cut it. The other part is in here, and I just don't think anything's gonna happen with this. All the roots on this one were rotted, and I don't think it's gonna produce new roots. I'm still gonna let it do its thing just in case, but yeah, probably not gonna survive. We'll see. Otherwise doing really well. I can't wait to see this new leaf. I love Gloriosum so much. Ugh. And we have the Colombia. This one did lose a leaf. I'm pretty sure it came with a dead leaf, but I can't remember. Anyway, you can go back and watch. Point is, this one did lose the leaf. When it came in, it had this already kind of coming out. I'm pretty sure this has grown taller, but that could be my imagination. I don't know. But it almost looks like it's gonna rot at the tip here. Do you see that? So I don't know how this one is doing. It's confusing because it has some fantastic roots in here. I mean, they are just going crazy in this pot. I'm trying to turn around with one hand. Hold on. You could see like the roots are insane in this pot, but I just haven't seen any physical growth. And this new leaf kind of looks like, I don't know, on this side it doesn't. On the other side, just kind of looks like it might rot or something, but I'm gonna see what happens before I panic. I'm not gonna mess with it until I know for a fact that it's dead. I've debated getting another one just in case, but I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna wait. If need be, I'll order another one, but I'm hoping that this guy kind of just pushes that leaf and then it's all smooth sailing from there. If you've noticed, the Regale is not anywhere to be seen. That's because it died literally like a week later. I knew that was going to happen. Regale don't like me, but I tried anyway. So I guess A for effort. But yeah, it's long gone. Never stood a chance. Okay, don't judge these containers. We reduce, reuse, recycle, okay? But in both of these containers, there's a chunk from the Gloriosum that I took when I cut it. One looks like it's going to do really well. The other one, again, the roots were rotted, so I just don't see where it might grow new roots, but I have it in there just in case. So we'll see if we have 2 Gloriosum babies. I guess 3 Gloriosum babies. We'll see what happens with this guy too, but if all of these survive, we'll have some really awesome Gloriosum in our midst. We'll see. Not holding my breath. This is the chunk that I took off of the Pastazanum, and it is doing insane things. It's just got a million different little growth points that it's pushing until it figures out what it wants to do. But it's doing so well, and I'm so proud of it. So we will see where this one goes. It's been so fun watching all these adorable little leaves pop. Ooh, so cute. Look at that. I mean, just look at this. Why is it so cute? Look at this one off in the little corner. Oh my God, so cute. So yeah, there's that. I'm really excited to watch this one grow. It's been really fun, and we'll see what happens. But that is it for all of the little import babies. They're all doing really well. I'll do another update in a month and show you how they're growing. Hopefully we'll have a bunch of Gloriosum to talk about by then, but that's it, y'all. I hope this was helpful. If you're considering ordering something from Ecuagenera, I know all imports are so different, so like don't take this as Bible, but I had a really good experience this go around. I am just really proud of my little babies. They were troopers and did so well. So that's it. That's the update. If y'all enjoy import hauls and updates and just planty videos in general, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join the family. And until next time, bye y'all.